All right, Shalom. Shalom, Yashala, Shalom, Yashala, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash, Karlo Iblah, Alahayinawa, Abanawa, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honesty, elect elders of Israel that rule well. Strong salutation to you brothers out there that labor in sound doctrine and in sincerity. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Baruch Hu Select, and peace and blessings and salutations to the house of David, the elect. Brother Kaloy Allah here, coming back at you from the Israelite Calvary camp through the spirit and power and name, mercy and favor of Yahweh Shema Shabbat Shem Kakadash. For another camp live stream. And it's August 25th, 2023. You know, we in the last third of the summer. You know, we're in the last trimester, the last cycle of the summer. So the Lord is wrapping up summer, the season summer, and we're probably going to be in fall next month. About less than 30 days. You know, but things are happening. Time is moving. The Lord shortening days for the elect's sake. This is Matthew 24 and 22. It says, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be short. And at times are already speeding up. And when these things and when stuff start truly getting bad, the Lord gonna be shortening the days, man. He's gonna make it go faster. That's why Yahweh Shah said, behold, I come quickly. Behold, I come quickly. And you got a lot of shit popping out. Just now, Donald Trump, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't, he quote unquote surrendered. But he just, came down and enjoyed the quote unquote surrender, took a mug shot and left. Said it was in there for 20 minutes. But like I said, man, they weren't about to, make Donald Trump sick, man. He out on bond, but he really ain't surrendered anyway. He out of there, man. All this stuff, all of this is facade. But you got Donald Trump. That's making headlines and news. You got shit that happened in Hawaii, which brothers got speculation of that was already propped up. The Simpsons was talking about it. They got this thing called predicting programming with the Simpsons. It's a cartoon where these different truthers and quote unquote conspiracy theories and other and people in the truth even. They say, look, the Simpsons they quote unquote predicting, but now it's not they predicting. It's the elites doing predictive programming. Pretty much put it in your face. They telling you what they're gonna do. And so the situation with Hawaii, what is I believe it was thunder firestorms, shit like that. But that was put in the Simpsons, however many years ago that was. And brother got speculation that was Esau Edom with the Duke, the direct energy weapon, and they show you that in Invincible when they show you them using that weapon against Omni-Man. They had and the thing about it is the kicker. They got 144 on it. It had the 144 with the Da. The ancient Hebrew character Da, which is the fourth letter, which the Da is can represent the house of David. Da with Da. So they had 144 Da on it. And this I ain't making this up. You go look this up. They use that against Omni-Man. So brothers got speculation. They use that in Hawaii. The direct energy weapon. And I was seeing different brothers. Well, I saw a brother post about them testing out the direct energy weapon, and pretty much you know, it has concentrated, it's what is level to its name, direct energy weapon. So it pretty much directs energy, like it don't have to shoot a gun. It's just like direct energy from it, and it shit catch on fire, like a laser beam type shit, and it shit catch on fire, man. You know, so these are times we're living in, man. Predictive programming. Uh, I was saying something about it was. I believe it's some type of it's some official over there in Russia that got put down, got I don't know, got hemmed up or something. But that's gonna lead them to World War III. And then you got I was watching this video today. You know, this brother had put up that everybody tired. Everybody broken tired, man. Inflation. People talking about the cost of living. You know, these outrageous prices. All right, these outrageous bills and expenses and taxes. People tired, man. There's one Eve was talking about Thanksgiving and Christmas canceled. But guess what? The Lord gonna do away with all that anyway. Soon all of America gonna be canceled, man. You know, soon all of Babylon gonna be canceled. Let's get a scripture for that. Because the Lord gonna cause this place to sit in the dust. I mean, He gonna bring this place to a lowly state. Soon it ain't gonna be no more. It ain't gonna be no people out here, because the Lord He already breaking down this economy, society. But when He fully break it down, it ain't gonna be no more. It ain't gonna be no jobs. It ain't gonna be nothing out here. It ain't gonna be no men out here to till the ground. This place is gonna be out here completely desolate from the east coast to the west coast. It's gonna be completely desolate. And the sooner this stuff happens, the sooner we get closer to salvation, man. Cause we're not supposed to. We're not supposed to be living like this, man. There's no way. This can't be. This is not the best. The most I can do. I was watching that video. Um, brothers in GMS Mississippi. There's uh, what is Elder Sahab and Elder Kazaki Allah, and there's another brother. They're talking about basically with the on the health side, on a medicinal sense, the Lord's healing and the herbs and stuff, versus Esau Edom's pharmaceutical world and hospital and healthcare, and basically, these devils, they quote unquote claiming they don't have a cure for these different diseases and sicknesses and ailments, right? And Jake, especially Jake in the church, believe that the Most High set the doctors up, and the Most High dealing with the doctors. Well, is that all? Is that the best the Most High can do? This all powerful being, right? You telling me he don't have the cure? You know what I'm saying? He can't. You know what I'm saying? So same thing with Jake's situation in captivity. Is this the best the Most High can do for His people, man? We're not supposed to be living like this, man. So the sooner the Most High bringing these prophecies to pass, bringing these judgments to pass, all right, the sooner we're going to be the salvation, man. The sooner we're going to be at a better way of living, a better lifestyle, man. Now, we're not going to be a person, we're not going to be looking over our shoulders. The curse is not going to be on us. Because Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Right, so this place ain't gonna be what it was 50 years ago. 30 years ago, 40 years ago. Nah, man, the Lord about to do away with this place. The Lord closing shop on Babylon, on the daughter of Babylon, man. The Lord closing shop on the U.S. You know, the Lord has a grand finale for this place, and this thermonuclear fire. He gonna burn the elements with verve and heat. And anybody that's not an elect, that don't enter into them chariots, and you sit on the shores of America, you're gonna be burnt. You're gonna be burnt with this place, man. This is why the Lord sending out His prophets, His servants, to warn His people, man. So the mercy can be extended, so you don't take part in that judgment. So your ass not on fire, man, because it's gonna happen. All right, a lot of people think it ain't gonna happen. That's far off. Nah, man, it's gonna happen, man. Sooner than you think. Okay, sooner than you think. It says, take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. And that's basically a similitude of the Lord saying He gonna bring this place low. He gonna bring it real low, man. All right, He gonna bring it real low. And I was looking at something about the situation with Donald Trump. That was like that's a psyops for basically that's gonna lead to like uh, civil unrest. You know, civil unrest, riots in the streets, ultimately martial law, man. Race wars, class wars. And a lot of we won't speak about a lot on the class. See, and it's a thing. See, this the way the financial structure is set up here in Babylon, and you got the whole inflation, and then you got the prices going up, and pretty much these Egyptians or these Babylonians are complaining. That's gonna lead to a class war. All right, you're gonna have because basically they're trying to eliminate the middle class and make only the rich and the poor. Guess what? The poor and the rich are gonna be fighting. That's a class war for your ass, man. All right. I remember Tupac was talking about how the poor gonna eat the rich. But that's in the scriptures, man. All that's in the scriptures, man. You got that in the second Edges 13. That's gonna be race wars, man. Class wars. Race wars gonna be. That's why it says Isaiah 13. Let every man flee to his own land. He that is found shall be thrust through. What that mean? If you found out, that's why a lot of these nations gonna go back to where they came from. And if they don't, they're gonna be caught out here. Cause it's gonna be everybody gonna be fending for themselves, man. I'm talking about everybody gonna be fending for themselves. You have Edomites versus Israelites, Israelites versus Edomites, nations versus nations. All right, yeah, niggas might be teaming up against Israel, man. But that's what's gonna happen. The race wars, man. The class wars, rich versus the poor. All right, the sex wars, the men versus the women. Okay, so you're gonna have all these things popping off. Verse 3: Thy nakedness shall be seen. Salaki, thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. All right, so the Lord gonna bring this place real, real low, just so He can make His grand entrance and fully do away with this place and put down the rest of the kingdoms of the earth. Put down the rest of the kingdoms of the earth, man. But a lot of stuff that's happening right now is kicking off big things to come, like the current financial situation. That's gonna lead to a class war, man. Right? That's gonna lead to a class war. Right? Revelation chapter 18, Revelation 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out from my people." Right? And this is being done right now on a spiritual level, but ultimately it's gonna happen when the Yahweh Shah get back. Around the Most High, the Heavenly Father sent His Son Yahushua, and He take the elect from this place. Okay, it's Revelation 18:4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and Yahweh have remembered her iniquities. Reward her, even as she rewarded you. Double unto her according to her works, and the cup which she hath filled to her double." So the Lord got a special judgment for this place. All right, verse 7. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her, for she saith in her heart. So this place going, imagine, because you have people on the other side of the earth suffering. You got a thing called third world countries, right? Well, Babylon, okay, America has lived so, like I said, so deliciously. So this place has been in comfort for so long, living in debauchery, living in gluttony, all right, living in complete wickedness, living in pride. The Lord got a special judgment for this place, man. Because remember, the Lord is complete balance. So for all the way this place live, you know, so comfortably in a wickedness, well, guess what? The Lord got torment for this place. Remember, the Most High is a balanced power, and this is why it's important to push the fear of Yahweh Shema Shah, because if you know how wicked this place, the history on this place, and the way it's being ran, and how it's continued being ran, the Most High got a special judgment for the inhabitants of this place and for the overall place. All right. So big things are coming. Revelation 18:7. How much she have glorified herself and lived existently, so much torment and sorrow give her. For she said in her heart, I said the queen, and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. All right, this place think they're gonna be on top forever. Right? Pretty much. These Edomites think this is the kingdom of heaven. This, in their mind, this is the kingdom. Because in their mind, America never gonna fall. This the all be all. We didn't got to the pinpoint pinnacle of history. It ain't gonna never get no greater than this. That, these Edomites think we didn't got to the best of civilization. We didn't did it. We didn't did everything. We out of space. We did this. We did this. It can't get no better. You see? But the Most High got another thing coming, man, and this is beautiful, and it all makes sense. And if you was a spiritual man, you would see, okay, no, this place ain't, no, this place about to be out of here. The way everything's set up, when you look at history, all the way to this point, when we read the scriptures, the prophecies is talking about this place, man, about the Most High destroying this place. All right, this so great place that the inhabitants of the earth thought could never fall. But it said in Revelation 18, guess what? They gonna be like, alas, like, damn, what the hell? We never would have thought. Right? Verse 8, therefore shall our plagues come in one day. The Lord gonna prove a point, man, in one day. Death, all right, you're gonna have mass death out here. Mourning. You're gonna have mass suffering and mourning out here. And fam, you're gonna have not food shortages, no food out here, man. You ain't have no food out here, man. You have little to no food out here. So you're gonna have mass starvation out here. Okay, it says, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. So the Most High gonna put the ice on the cake with the missiles and the laser beams, man, from the chariots. All right, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire. For strong is the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, who judgeth. So the Most High got a judgment for this place, man. Okay, and this place is almost out. This place is about to be out of here. All right, and we can't stress that enough. Okay, but then I'm gonna have to close out because I gotta be at the plantation. I'm gonna close out, giving our praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shah by Hashem, Rakah Kodash, Yahweh Shema Shah Bakadim so select, and peace, blessing, salutation to the house of David the elect, DTA, Death to America, Babal soon, come out, Shalom, 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 stay strong, we almost on.